Hey everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. In today's video, this is actually, I've redone this whole video because I was just really triggered and angry and literally yelling and cussing. Like I sounded like a sailor because of Rich Lux, because of his disgusting, nasty behavior that he does online. And while I was trying to talk about the situation, talk about Rich Lux, talk about Michaela, I was swearing. I was so heated. My blood was boiling, and if I posted that video how I talked, I literally would have been the most hated person on the internet. Everyone would have unsubscribed, and I would have gotten so much backlash. So here's take 2 of this video. I'm going to have to try to talk extra slow so that way I could stay calm and not overreact because of his disgusting behavior. You might want to put this on speed number 2 because you guys know in the past when I would talk about Rich Lux or when I would talk about anyone that would just get really angry in the comments and just say whatever the meanest thing they want to, try to hurt someone, try to say the rudest, nastiest stuff to them. I told you guys in the past, if you're so angry, instead of right away jumping to the comment section, jumping on your phone to comment, take a step back, take a walk, get off your phone, stay away from the internet, and when you are calmed down and want to have a normal, decent, adult conversation, come back to the internet. So that's what I did. I had to take an hour-long break, but even me still talking about this, I'm still super angry because it's not funny. It's not cute what Rich Lux does. He's been on YouTube for over 10 plus years and has gotten nowhere in life. All he does is fake his life on the internet, try to fool everyone, to make people jealous, and try to pretend that he is just as successful as Jeffree Star, Michaela, James Charles. Rich Lux actually bought most of his YouTube subscribers because he's not growing online, because nobody likes him, wants to support a bully. And that is all Rich Lux is. There is the difference between giving constructive criticism and then there's Rich Lux, being a jealous, negative bully. He hides behind his clown makeup to try to fool and trick everyone into thinking what he's doing online is joking, is funny. But in reality, it's not. It's bullying, it's disgusting, it's nasty. So, if you guys could please do me a favor and give my video a like and comment below some sort of emoji. I would really appreciate it because I'm trying to take my own advice and stay calm and not get so heated. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a good day. Alright, so now let's get on with the video.
Well, folks, Michaela Nagura is in Times Square, another brand trip. And she took us to New York City to show us the billboard that she is on with Cosas. Now, what I find interesting is the billboard of her face doesn't really... Those are two... Here's Michaela right here. Hold on, right here. This is Michaela right here pointing at herself on the billboard. But those are two different faces. Those are two different people. The Photoshop, the cinch, and the snatch. What is going on? Anyways, here she is in New York City, Times Square, showing us that she's on a billboard right there by Sephora. You can kind of tell right here, Sephora right here on this side. The thing is, right, to me, if I saw this person on a billboard, I would not think that the person right here is her. I would say, that's not you. Doesn't even look like you. What are you talking about? Delusional. But anyways, guys, she's also currently getting called out again because she unboxed another $5,000 Chanel bag on her TikTok. And I'm like, really? The last thing Michaela needs is another Chanel bag. And it was the most ugliest bag I've ever seen in my life. I think that bag was fake, in my opinion. I think Michaela buys fake bags and then unboxes them on TikTok for views. But that's my opinion. I'm allowed to have it. Okay? God forbid you have an opinion on TikTok. People want to come for you. But anyways, I just think that this is embarrassing for Cosas to put her face on there. And when we all know she didn't even look like that. Okay, anyways. All right. Please pray for me that I stay calm. Please give me a prayer hands emoji in the comments because I really, really need it. Because Rich Lux, ooh, he boils my blood. So he got mad and said that Michaela going to New York was for a brand trip. Why is he so jealous that she gets to go on so many fun, amazing trips hosted by these companies? Or go by herself to promote a certain product, aka to promote and show off her billboard, because this is just another level of success for her. This honestly should just motivate other people that if you work hard enough, work smart enough, and you keep pursuing for your dreams, that anything is possible. And Michaela is living proof that you work hard enough, you get the results. And Michaela is very happy and proud of her accomplishments and that she gets to be on a billboard. How many people can say they've been on a billboard before? So Rich Lux has been on YouTube for 10 plus years. His attitude, his behavior has only gotten worse and more disgusting, nasty behavior. A lot of people in the comments I see in his videos and other people's videos that when they talk about Rich Lux, they tell us all the time that they miss the old Rich Lux. They miss the fun Rich Lux. But the new Rich Lux is a disgusting, disgraceful, ugly human being. Like, his jealousy is just all over the place, and it's really, really sad. He tries to copy everything Jeffree Star does. Jeffree Star used to have a singing career, and if you guys have noticed, now Rich Lux has a fake, quote-unquote, singing career. Whenever he comes out with these, I don't even want to call them music videos, all he's doing is talking people in the videos, and he calls those music videos. Rich Lux cannot sing to save his life. He's only doing those videos because Jeffree Star. Every time Jeffree Star does something, Rich Lux has to copy. Rich Lux does not know how to be himself.
and it just shows. He says that Michaela's face on the billboard is Photoshop. Well, Rich Lux, have you not looked at any magazines, People magazines, any magazines, yep, magazines, hashtag magazines for years? They have always used Photoshop, airbrush, so they can have this perfect face. But then when Michaela does it, you want to harass her and say that this does not look like her, that these are two different people. Well, honey boo boo child, you do the same exact thing Michaela does. You use so much Photoshop, so much Facetune, that when you show us what you truly look like, you're an ugly piece of shit. You are creepy, you are scary. You look so old and unhealthy. And do I feel bad? No, because you did this to yourself. You prioritize junk food, prioritize eating very unhealthy, than actually taking care of yourself. Rich, you could literally be so successful and so happy if you would change your mindset, change your life. Why don't you start your own business, start your own company, so that way you don't always have to fake your life and pretend to be something that you're not. Like, you're so jealous of everyone else's success. And it's really, really sad, Rich. You're almost 40 years old, acting like a 12-year-old, and that's not okay. And he's laughing that she's on a billboard. How is that funny, Rich? This is just another successful moment in her life. Instead of being jealous, Rich, this should motivate you, because guess what? You've never been on a billboard before. You've never come anywhere close to Michaela's success, and you hate her for that. Oh, Rich, you're making fun of the Photoshop. Well, guess what? The agency, the company, is the one that did all the airbrushing and approved it. And you say that this doesn't look like Michaela? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. You could tell that he is really, really angry and jealous, and he even calls her delusional. This just shows you what type of person Rich Lux really is. Like, he is just so sad and empty inside. He wishes and could only dream of being successful. And he also attacks Michaela for buying with her own money a $5,000 bag. Like, Michaela can't even do anything right. She can't even breathe, and people just love to harass and bully and hate on her because they're all failures in life. And that is exactly what Rich Lux is. He's a failure, and he will never change and become a better person. Like, this behavior is just not okay. I never say this, but everyone needs to go to TikTok and report his accounts and get him taken down, because this is not okay what he does on the internet. This is not funny. This is not drama. This is harassment. This is bullying, and I'm really surprised that nobody has sued Rich Lux over the years for his disgusting negative harassment. So what do you guys think about this? Michaela being on a billboard, Rich Lux being a hateful, jealous person. Maybe if Rich Lux was actually a nice person, then maybe he would get somewhere with his life. Maybe he would start succeeding instead of being a failure. I've told you guys this in one of my last videos about him, how his apartment flooded. I do believe that's karma. Karma always wins. It finally hit Rich Lux. Honestly, he does not deserve anything good. He is a nasty, pathetic bully, and it's not okay. Alright everyone, well, I'm gonna go, but in one of my next videos, I'm going to make a video about Michaela's new bag, since Rich Lux wants to bring it up. Alright everyone, well, I love you, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye bye.